What was your plan going out to get adjusted to the track, especially in a truck, even though you've had experience with ARCA around here?
Yeah, really just getting it ready to race for the most part. Like you mentioned, I have a little bit of experience around this racetrack, and with all the sim time I've been doing over the last couple of months to prepare for this race, it's been really just a lot of work within the KBM team and in my part as well. So I think we got it pretty good. It was a little bit inconsistent that first practice, but overall I thought we got it pretty good there at the end.
Now this is your first road course of this season. You mentioned the sim time. How much of that sim time has been put into road courses? Are you fairly comfortable on them?
Yeah, I feel like sim time is honestly most important on road courses. For the most part, it's really what we emphasize when we go to a road course. Is just more of a driver's standpoint, driver comfort. Whereas if you go to an intermediate racetrack or a short track, it's more about just tuning the truck up to be perfect when we unload. So all the work on KBM team has really made my Tundra TRD Pro really good.
KBM has had a lot of strength over the last couple of years in the truck series. You jump in it for a handful of races this year in the 51, 2 wins already. Are you a little surprised with the success that you had jumping in here so quick?
Not really. I think we've worked hard enough to the point where we've earned these wins week in, week out, and I feel like we've had speed on other nights where we should have won the race. I think Kansas and Nashville are 2 nights that I can really think of where we should have really came home with top 5s, and maybe if we had a chance at it at the end, maybe came home with the win as well. So really week in and week out, we've had so much speed in our Tundra TRD Pro, and nonetheless this weekend's going to be just as good.
Now only running a part-time schedule this year. Is it hard for you to get in one week and then out another and not be consistently in the truck and then stay fast?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit tough on me just to see other people in and out of the truck so much, and it definitely make a better rhythm for us to be in it every week. But at the end of the day, that's just kind of how it goes, and hopefully next year we get to run more races.
I was going to ask you what the plan is for next year. Do you know yet?
Yeah, I'm not sure yet. It all kind of comes to fruition in the fall time, so that's when I'll know more for sure.
With working with Kyle, obviously team owner, he's champion, a lot of success. What has been his influence on you this year?
Yeah, he's influenced me a lot. Really, anytime I need any kind of advice and information, I don't hesitate to reach out to him, and he's very quick in his response, and it's always a very technical response. Like, it really just makes sense to me, and he doesn't ever leave anything out. I feel like just driving for him has always been a pleasure, and we've sat down and had a couple meetings as well, and things that I can improve on, and I feel like it's been a pretty consistent improvement throughout my year.
And one final thing for MidOhio, expectations for today or for tomorrow?
Yeah, I feel like a solid top 5 would be definitely our goal. I feel like we have the truck to win it. For how inconsistent we were in the beginning of practice, just never being here before in the truck series with KBM is tough. So getting all the bugs out and definitely trying to progress towards a race-winning truck is tough, but I feel like we're getting there for sure.
Thanks, Corey.